Jesus summoned the 12 and began to send them out in pairs, giving them authority over the unclean spirits. Whereas we have this morning taken from the account of Mark's Gospel, chapter 6, verses 7 to 13. The Gospel of today tells us that Jesus sent his apostles, the 12 of them, into the world and gave them a direct assignment to go and touch lives, to meet people, to communicate into their lives' meaning, to make people better, probably also to cure them, so that people will feel better, to touch lives. And to accomplish this assignment, Jesus did three things, three significant things. Number one, he employed a particular strategy. Number two, he gave a specific instruction. And number three, he clearly communicated to them his expectation. Number one, the strategy. To send them out for this assignment, Jesus chose to send them out in pairs, not individually. And now, come to think of it, if Jesus had wanted them to meet more people, to go to more places, or to cover more places, he would have sent them out individually, because that would be 12 people going to 12 different places and meeting more people. But he chose a strategy. He chose to send them in pairs. That is the group of 6. Why? By sending them out in pairs, Jesus was not only interested in the mission given to them, he was also interested in their well-being. He wanted to have someone by their side to support each other, to encourage each other, to be there for each other, to watch each other's back. For this mission, you don't go alone, because you need someone to accompany you, someone on this journey called life. You need a partner to make this journey. And that is why he didn't send them alone. He sent them in pairs. Right from the beginning of human salvation, God has always wanted us to embark on this journey not alone, but to always have a human companion. I'm not talking about your marriage partner. I'm not talking about your business partner. I'm not talking about your romantic partner. I'm talking about what I personally chose to call life journey partner. The person you are embarking on this journey of life with. When he created Adam, he said, everything I created is fine, is wonderful, is good. Then he looked at Adam and said to him, Adam, it's fine, you are created, but it is not good alone. It's not good for you to be alone on this journey. So I'm giving you someone. And when he wanted the people of Israel to move from Egypt to Israel, he called Moses for that assignment and sent him out. And he said to him, Moses, you can't go alone. You can't do it alone. So I'm sending Aaron to be your company, to be your companion on this journey of life. Dear friends, we must have someone in our lives. Someone who is there for us on this journey. To encourage, to support. When your feet are so weak to hold you, there's somebody else who should hold your hands. If things go south, if life is not making any meaning, there should be someone around you who is communicating meaning to your life, who is telling you, let's keep going, who is giving you reason to see something beautiful coming, even when everywhere is so dark. That's why Jesus sent them out in pairs, so that if John is getting weak, Peter will say, let's keep going. If Nathaniel, Nathaniel is one of the apostles, so don't worry. If Nathaniel is getting weak, James will say, Nathaniel, don't give up. This is Johnny, let's go. So the question today is, part of it, have you found someone, have you got someone in your life that actually you are convinced that you are together, somebody who knows where you are going, who understands your mission, who shares in your passion. Someone you don't need an invite to visit. Someone that doesn't need an invite to visit you because you know that he's always there. Someone, when you want to call, you don't need to ask, is it convenient for you for us to talk? No, because you know, when the phone rings and it is him or her, oh, he is there for me. Have you found a life partner? I just hope you're not walking alone in life. Because if you walk alone, the challenge could be so overwhelming. And there's no someone there, someone's shoulder you can lean on. It might become more difficult. Number 2, to accomplish that mission also, Jesus gave a specific instruction. On this journey, there are things you don't need. Don't take haversack. You don't need it. Okay, go with sandals, but don't take extra. Even he said to them, you don't need bread, so don't take bread with you. There are things in life that we think we need, but actually they might become distractions to the journey of life. Have you ever traveled with excess luggage? You know, it makes the movement so difficult. You'll be concentrated on how to manage the excess luggage. Somebody might even tell you, oh, at the Heathrow airport, there's a wonderful drawing of the king. You didn't see it. Why? Because you were concentrated on how to manage your excess luggage. On the contrary, have you ever tried to travel like just you and your little bag, and you're just moving? You've seen people and you will recognize them because you are traveling light. That was what Jesus wanted the apostles to experience. Don't take all these things, you don't need them. So in our lives also, on this journey called life, we need to figure out the things we need and the things we have accumulated that we don't actually need. Because these things, as I said, sometimes they will make the journey more cumbersome, more challenging, and they will distract us. Not just about things we need and things we don't need. There are also persons we don't need to be on our journey. There could be people who are full of dramas. There could be manipulators. There could be killjoys. People who are not there to bring out the best in you. So Jesus said to them, on this journey, the instruction is simple. Be careful what you take along. They could distract you. Finally, he clearly expressed and communicated his expectation. He said to them, on this journey, when you get to a point, he used the expression that communicates conditionality. If in a place you are not accepted, meaning that on this journey, there are possibilities of obstacles, rejections, oppositions. But what happens? The journey does not end there. The mission is not to be aborted because there are oppositions and rejection. He said to them, when you meet a rejection or opposition, what do? Shake off your feet and continue. How will you do that? Evaluate the situation, but the fact is that do not give up. You can change the route, but the journey is not to be ended. The assignment is not to be aborted simply because there are oppositions. Some of us have given up our dreams, our projects, our ideas because our applications have been refused several times. God is saying today to you, no, there could be rejections, oppositions, and whatever, but it is not at that moment for you to give in or to forsake your passion, your dreams, and your project. So, dear friends, Jesus communicates to us today as he communicated to his 12 apostles. The journey is on already. But remember these 3 things. Number 1, please always know that when this journey starts, you are not to be alone. Find someone to journey with you. Find someone who understands you, understands where you're going, who shares your passion, and he knows your destination. because you need it. Number two, please be careful what you take along. They may make mess of your journey. Evaluate again if actually you need the bread. Evaluate again if actually you need to travel light. And finally, remember, the possibility of oppositions and obstacles there, it is more or less evident or established. But when it happens, the journey should not end there. The journey continues. Check off whatever is there. Find a way to continue the journey, but don't end it because there was a rejection, opposition, or challenge. So, dear friends, let's keep going. It is not easy. As I said, sometimes life could knock you down, but you have someone in your life, the person could help you rise and the journey continues.